Welcome, I'll be reacting to Outlander Season 3, Episode 7. This is not a market substitute. Please support the original. Yeah.
You come any closer.
You what?
Nice job, Claire.
I can't let him suffer. I have to do something.
Why? He attacked you.
Because I'm a doctor.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hi. Who is it?
It's me, my lord. I'm with Madame Jeanne. Some of the ladies said they heard struggle in your bedchamber.
I have to try and save him, Jamie. You understand?
He's lucky that Clara was there and takes her oath seriously.
Seems Sir Percival's of the mind. I'm not keeping to our agreement. Just yesterday, he attempted to extort more money from me.
That is quite a problem, Monsieur Malcolm, considering the cask Sir Percival is searching for are hidden in my basement.
Yes.
Well, not for long.
A trephine. Send her to the barber surgeon. He'll have one.
A what?
A drill to bore a hole in his skull.
I will see what I can do, Madame Malcolm.
Thank you.
I don't want to find a trace of the pamphlets. They're well hidden. Besides, moving them now would be more dangerous than leaving them be.
Particularly now that you're under Sir Percival's watchful gaze.
Mandrake root would do the trick.
Nah, I didn't keep that route. Cause frightful symptoms, I'm afraid.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but I have a situation that requires immediate attention.
Please wait your turn, madam.
But it's urgent.
So too is the health of my dear sister.
I would be happy to treat your sister if you just allow me to go ahead of you.
Campbell is the name. Archibald and Margaret Campbell.
Thank you.
70. I'll no go higher. Without the crown seal, I'm the one taking all the risk possessing your contraband.
He has a point. 70's good.
£75, and you'll get 3 casks of the creme de menthe as well.
All right.
You've a bargain.
Good job, Ian.
Milady was fearless in the battles prior to Culloden. She would heal men who'd been cut in half by swords, blown to pieces by cannon fire, without flinching. Even so, she has created a bit of a catastrophe, no?
Aye.
Hi.
Monsieur Malcolm,
Who's it?
Sir Percival is here to
Oh, that's terrible timing. Hurry, Claire. It's not gonna look good when you bore into his brain. I mean, you know that it's good, but they wouldn't.
Oh, there is nothing hidden in my establishment.
But don't take our word for it. You're welcome to see for yourself.
But the pressure on his brain will if I don't release it.
Oh, this is from the opening. It's always fun seeing the credit sequences. Willoughby is being very helpful right now. He could be just panicking. He's doing great. I'd be panicking.
There's nothing here. I'll be watching you.
Christ.
Oh, that was
I
close.
barely got rid of Sir Percival. This ends now.
Well, he's dead. So, you've got your wish.
It is better this way, Sassenach. You tried, but God took him.
God has nothing to do with this. I failed him. If I'd been in a proper hospital or in Boston,
But you're not in Boston.
I don't expect you to understand, but
I would give up everything I have for us to be together again. Don't you see? Since you left, I've been living in the shadows. And then you walked into the print shop and
It's like the sun.
it was as if the sun returned and cast out the darkness. You can't go alone. Fergus will escort you.
as you said, I've traveled thousands of miles and 200 years. Can certainly manage to get across town alone.
Aye.
I would go with Fergus.
Paul doesn't know who I am.
We make a good pair. Perhaps we should venture to open a business of our own one day.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
There's money to be made in this city and... Ah, Mademoiselle Bridget. I see you watching her every time we hear.
Well, how old were you?
Wait, 15. I'm ménage à trois.
A what?
2
Really?
women and 1 moi.
Oh, Fergus.
Christ. Was a rather religious experience.
I'm not surprised.
What can I fetch you?
Nothing.
No, Ian.
You sure? Your friend just beckoned me over.
You're the bonniest lass I've ever set eyes on.
Oh.
Can I offer you a drink? Whatever your heart desires.
Migraines, maybe? He said it was her head.
Margaret, I brought someone to see you. Will you no look alive?
What have you given her?
A few drops of laudanum to keep her calm.
Cleve, Cleve. Cleve, Cleve. Do you hear him? You best be careful. A Bandaway will devour you. A Bandaway. A Bandaway. A Bandaway.
The moon is often referring to the one you love in prophecies, in fiction anyway. My guess is that the prophecy is a time traveler is going to come who causes a lot of trouble for Claire and Jamie and breaks them apart again. That's my guess.
So you're fortune tellers.
Aye. Margaret's a seer, but isn't able to articulate what she sees. Without me to decipher the message, her visions are no more than raving gibberish.
These are instructions for mistletoe tea. Whenever Margaret is agitated, you can give her the tea with a few drops of tansy oil. And, you can make a tea with valerian to help her sleep.
Oh, right, yeah.
Are you sure simple teas are enough to keep her subdued?
Well, why would you want to subdue her? That would be an arduous journey for her.
That's why I need tonics.
And, safe travels.
Poor Margaret.
What are you doing?
He doesn't know what he's doing, just like Jamie.
That's not how it's done.
I thought you worked out of a kettle hoosey. Aye, but I'm not here tonight, am I?
No.
No. You're way out of doubt. Finest lass I've e'er set eyes on.
What have you done with the body?
The lads hid it in a cask of creme de menthe,
Ew.
stored along with the others at my warehouse. Now, there are worse places for one's eternal rest, Claire.
What if they accidentally sell it or give it away?
Maybe I could make some money as a healer.
Yeah.
It felt good today to have a patient. Perhaps I could work from the back of the print shop.
Ian. This is awkward.
It's so good to see you. I know what Jamie told you. He thought I'd died in the aftermath of Culloden.
Jenny and I, we grieved over you for years.
Claire believed me to be dead as well. It was a terrible misunderstanding that kept us apart.
Chung Ian. He's run off again. Have you seen him?
No. Isn't he here?
Why are they covering for him?
I hope to see you and Jenny very soon.
Aye.
I'm waiting for the proper time. Sona just arrived.
You might be waiting forever then.
All will be well. You'll see.
Uh-oh. Jamie. What haven't you told her?
Tell me, where is he hiding the liquor? Oh, what have we?
Oh no, the secret room.
Hey!
Oh no.
Wow! Bloody hell!
This explains the fire truck from the earlier part of the episode. Well, I guess it's more of a fire wagon. But oh no, the print shop. I liked that set. Ooh. That's not gonna do anything. You need to get the pamphlets from him. He's running off with the pamphlets. Ian, just get out. Just get out of there.
I've tried to send him home twice, but he keeps coming back. Yeah, better he runs off to be with his uncle than to some godforsaken place surrounded by strangers. On the streets of Aberdeen or Dundee.
Not Aberdeen.
But you could have told him. You have no idea what it's like to be a worried parent. You're not the boy's father, Jamie.
Oh, Claire. No.
I'm Brianna's father. We're in a wretched thing you call a bikini.
Taught her how to smuggle and be a traitor. Then you'd approve?
At least her virtue wouldn't have been endangered.
This is about the bikini.
Says the man, living in a brothel.
Exactly.
I'll have you know that Frank was a wonderful father to Brianna.
Was he now?
He was.
Monsieur Malcolm! There's a fire in Carfax Close.
That's a lot of smoke. Oh, good. Here they are. Good thing he's still in shape.
David! We came as soon as we could. Where's Minor?
Inside.
He went inside to get young Ian.
Oh, dear.
Thank God.
Yeah. Good thing she came when she did, because if she had stopped by a few days later, I mean, maybe this wouldn't have happened, but it probably would have. And she wouldn't have been able to find Jamie. That was incredibly lucky.
Sedition is far worse. High treason is a capital crime. Sir Percival arrests me, he'll be awarded a king's ransom.
Oh, sorry, Uncle Jamie.
All right. I'll take the lad home to Lallybroch. Sir Percival will not be able to trace me there. He only kens me as Alexander Malcolm of Edinburgh.
That's true.
Likely there's a target on your back as well as mine.
Yeah, stay safe.
Aye. Balrigan is miles away from Mora.
Lady does not yet know about your other wife.
No. Not yet. I'll explain everything once Claire and young Ian are safe. Send word when you can.
So he does have a second wife. There goes his life in Edinburgh, basically. The end of Malcolm. This was a fascinating episode, and I really liked the ending. I was wondering where they would go with this whole storyline, if he and Claire would try to make a life there, but instead they literally set it on fire. And we're heading back. It was an interesting choice because they were starting to get us attached to all these new characters, and maybe we'll see them again, like Willoughby. But one of the most interesting things about this show is it moves around. There's no setting. It's not like Deep Space Nine, where they're always on the space station and they occasionally go places. Outlander, there's no home exactly. Every few episodes, we're somewhere else. I'm worried that Fergus is not going to stop the pamphlets, or he's going to get into trouble on his way. He's in the most danger right now. And even though Jamie was going by Malcolm, he's very memorable. And there's got to be somebody there who knows who he really is and would say something, unfortunately. So it's only a matter of time, I feel like, before he gets traced back to Lallybroch. I'm guessing the second wife is the woman he was with briefly in the cave. I could be wrong, but that's my guess. if it is her, I think it'll be okay because she seemed fairly understanding about Claire. I mean, it would break her heart, obviously, but I think they could work something out. It does beg the question of why he was all the way over in Edinburgh, if he had a family, and why he didn't tell Claire right away. I'm thinking it's because it was a legal matter, meaning Jamie needed to protect her somehow, or she needed to be married to someone. Less of a love match, more of a convenience factor, I guess you could say. Maybe so that she could keep her property or some other reason. Especially since Ned is involved. I feel like there's some kind of a legality, technicality that Jamie was helping her with. And now, of course, with Claire back, that negates it, and they'll have to figure it out. So I guess I'm going to get some courtroom drama coming up. And I'm excited about seeing Ned again, because he's awesome. This was a very exciting episode, though. I thought it was a lot of fun.